Hello, it's Mandeep Singh. I come to giving a presentation on business meeting as a training presentation. Uh, I choose this topic because I work in a bakery as a baker, and my supervisor most of the time doing meeting with us. So I used to with meeting topics. That's why I choose meeting topic for our training presentation. In my presentation, I suggest you some tips or rules to become every business meeting become effective. So I start with what is business meeting. A meeting is a gathering of two or more persons to achieve a common goal through verbal interactions such as sharing information or reaching agreements. In other words, meeting is the gathering of two or more persons to at a common place to achieve a common goal. They share their some ideas, their discussion with us on some topic, and at last they got some results that help them to achieve some target. My presentation covered three main points. Is this one? It has first one is purpose of meeting, second one rules of meeting, third one tips to ensure that meeting is effective. Now, first point is purpose of meeting. In a purpose of meeting, first is analysis. Before meeting you need to first understand what meeting is, what for this meeting is important or not. You need to analyze your meeting, and after analyze you then go take further step. Then is assignment. When you analyze your meeting, then make a notes for that assignment that help you to take meeting effective and good for you to describe what you want to in a meeting. It's easy if you make some assignments or notes. Third one, decision making is very important because in decision making sometimes when in a meeting you two persons are fight with discuss with each other about their ideas, and at a time you need to take a decision which one is better. So decision making skill is must for good person who giving a good meeting, who hold a good meeting presentation. So first one, idea generation. It's natural that when two or three persons sit in a common place and they are from same backgrounds, and they have a aim to achieve a common goal. When they discuss their ideas, it's always that there new lot of new ideas are generated from when they are dis- discussion with them with each others. Next, we need information exchange. When we sit around a tables, on a table two or three or more persons, when they sit face to face, there are a lot more chances to exchange information because someone have different background and other one have different backgrounds. I gave an example of my bakery over there. When I sit with our supervisor in a meeting, some people have different backgrounds. Like I am from India, my supervisor from Kenya, and some other staffs are from Sri Lanka, from Australia, and so on. There are different backgrounds who have they think differently, and when we sit together in a meeting, we exchange our views. So there is a information exchange is a part of meeting. Third one is inspiration. That's must. I also again giving my work example. In when our manager gave our supervisor to achieve this goal, like to make 100 breaths in a day, our supervisor first will start our meeting with some inspiration story, so that everyone has goes to work hard and achieve that goal. Third one, relationship. Relationship. When we sit in a meeting with other staff, like who is not working with us, we only meet them on a meeting. We ha- we exchange our views with each other, and they make a friends. So it's a relationship with us through a meeting. Our next one is the rules for meeting. Or rules. Rules are very important if you want to success in your life. You need to follow a rule and regulation so that you succeed in life. It's same in a meeting site. If you follow rule and regulation, you achieve your goal and your meeting to become effective. The first one meeting should be convenient only when it's essential. That's very important. Meeting always should be convenient only when it's essential. When you have some serious topics you want to discuss with your staff, then you need to organize a meeting. Otherwise, it's simply a waste of time and money. Second meeting should have schedule and must begin and end on time. Uh, Before meeting, you need to send a agenda to your staff. And on agenda, you should be right on agenda that meeting should be start on, for example, 9 o'clock and finish at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock. And make sure meeting should be start at a time and finish at time. Third meeting should be convened only when there's no telephonic discussion. That's a simple strategy. That's a similar rule of like number one. Because if you- if we if I only go for a meeting when it's essential, if we solve a problem on telephonic conversation, then it's okay. No need to be in a meeting. Fourth one is they must have clear and specific agenda and service agendas. That's I already described this point that you need to be when you send a agenda, you need to be right all agenda and sub agenda before to send to your subordinates or meeting members before meeting. They must have clear objective. On agenda, you write some objective which you want to discuss in a meeting. So you need to be put a objective a clear objective on a meeting. Timeline should be specific for each item of the agenda. Timeline should be mentioned on a agenda. Other for one topic is 2 minutes and so on. It's topic wise. The notice of the meeting should be sent well in time before meeting. The already discussion, the conclusion of the meeting is outlined. When you go for a conclusion, you need to summarize all decisions which you take from in a meeting, so that your subordinates now quick back of the meeting parts which they have discussed in a meeting. When it should be closed on a piece of thanks you and so on. There's no tips for effective here. I know what you want to accomplish. That's the same like you want to be what you want to discuss in a meeting. So it's you need to be need to remind before meeting what you want to discuss in a segment. Develop a plan. Third one is write agenda. Make sure stay on topic. Ask the right question to the subordinates so that no wastage of time. So encourage participant to party in a meeting. Let me know that it's always that only not 2 or 3% participate in a meeting, otherwise slow sleeping. No, like that. Encourage every participant to participate in a meeting. Secondly, determine a timetable. Timetable should be determined in agenda. Don't leave meeting right anyway. Don't leave the meeting right away. You don't. When you finish a meeting, you don't leave office right away. You must stay on. If someone has this confusion, he should maybe talk with you. Server 9 learn from mistake which you done in previous meeting. Make sure that will not happen in next one. Distribute my news at the end of the meeting. This one reference. Thank you for listening my presentation.